every individual's value to the community. The ultimate goal is a contented family life for all at Kelani Valley Plantations. For every pack of Mabroc Kelani Valley tea sold, the company will contribute 1.5 US cents towards the Home for Every Worker program. Our teas are the purest and cleanest of Ceylon teas, known worldwide for its therapeutic qualities. Tea with a conscience, the ethical tea brand of the world. Mabroc Kelani Valley Single Garden and Valley Teas brings you, our consumer, a warm feeling, not just because it's the purest Ceylon tea, but because it also makes a difference to the lives of all those who live in our tea gardens. Our teas are available for sale on www.mabrocKvplethicalteas.com.
I hope all of you got a brief introduction to the Mabroc Kelani Valley company and the Hales Group, and the concept of a home for every plantation worker program that this company is about to launch today. Very much committed to the Global Compact. The Kelani Valley company is part of the Hales Group, and at this time I'd like to warmly welcome our chairman, Mr. Kvpl, to say a few words in terms of the Hales Group and its long journey in terms of ethics and commitment to ethical business over the past nearly 129 years, which is a long time. So over to you, Jackie.
Your Excellency Bernard Gunatilaka, Ambassador for Sri Lanka, Mr. Georg Kerr, Executive Director of Global Compact, distinguished invitees, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon, is a small country with a great historical tradition. Its societal formations, you may know, developed over 2,500 years of agrarian economy, lives on today influenced by its great neighbor and foreign incursions and trade over the last 500 years. It's a fairly old country. I speak today about a company, which is also old, which has been synonymous with ethics and integrity and good governance in Sri Lanka. It is also one of Sri Lanka's largest conglomerates and its first multinational, with over 115 manufacturing and marketing outlets, of which 16 are overseas. Hales, which started as a British trading company more than 129 years ago, has been at the forefront of the nation's transformation from an agriculture to an industry and service-based economy, especially in the last 50 years. Whilst doing so, it has abided by a code of propriety, sustainable development, and concern for social development long before these concepts assumed their present significance. Hales' business portfolio, briefly, is structured into 4 categories: agriculture and agribusiness, global markets and manufacturing, infrastructure and transportation, and resorts and consumer. Hales has undoubtedly made a significant impact on the Sri Lankan economy by adopting a sustainable development approach to every aspect of its business. Some of these are worth mentioning. For instance, Hales has consistently demonstrated commitment to transparency and disclosure norms. It won the first prize for the best annual reports and accounts of a public listed company by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Sri Lanka when it was first presented in 1966, and won it about 25 times thereafter. It is arguably Hales' commitment to ethical business practice has been acknowledged as its most defining character. It is arguably for this reason that 2 chairmen of the group have served on the monetary authority of the country and one as the governor of the central bank. I should say that Hales in its 129 years has had 9 chairmen. I am the 9th, and I took over about 2 months ago. My predecessor has spoken out clearly against corruption and patronage politics. Our stand on this has been uncompromising, though we lose business in the short term. We believe that eventually our corporate value will be enriched by our principles. Hales has set an example in conforming to the best labor standards of the country. Freedom of association is assured, and nearly all the company's manual employees belong to unions and bargain collectively. Sri Lanka has a high level of labor protection covered by the statutes reflecting the many ILO standards the country has ratified. Hales' commitment to the environment is evident from the green of our corporate logo. All our manufacturing facilities are ISO 9000 certified, and some are certified or targeted for ISO 14000 certification. The energy of our manufacturing facilities have, over more than 20 years, been converting to renewable forms of energy, such as fuel wood and biomass. Plantations are managed conforming to the best agricultural standards, with the least possible damage to the environment. The plantations themselves are more than 120 to 150 years old. Our rubber plantations are certified by the Forest Stewardship Council of the United Kingdom as well-managed forests. Hales' contribution to society has been recognized by our peers at the premier trade association of Sri Lanka, the Ceylon Chamber of Commerce, being adjudged Sri Lanka's best corporate citizen in all 3 years since the inception of the award in 2004. With our manufacturing facilities and marketing network spread across the country, Hales is integrated into local communities. Hales has demonstrated over the years commitment to the values enriched in the Global Compact. These values are at the heart of Hales. We are proud to be associated, sir, with the UN Global Compact, as its principles resonate strongly with the high integrity and ethics that we have maintained in the group since its inception 129 years ago in 1878. Today we have taken another step in our journey as a global citizen with the launch of the Mabroc Kvpl range of ethical teas. I thank you for your participation and attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman, sir. It has been truly an honor to bring Hales Group on board with the UN Global Compact, and I thank the work that my colleagues of the Global Compact also did to help us bring Hales very much into the fold, because when the best corporate citizen is part of the Global Compact, then it sends a strong message to every other company in Sri Lanka. At this stage, I'd like to invite the chairman of Mabroc, Mr. Bandula Jayasekara, to make a short presentation on the range of Mabroc Kvpl teas that are being launched today, and some of the intricate details which probably weren't captured in the video. Over to you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Good morning, Your Excellency Bernard Gunathilaka, Sri Lankan Ambassador to the United States, Mr. Kvpl, Executive Director of the Global Compact